Hi, everybody. God bless you. So, we all have some memories that linger with us. They just created such a strong imprint in our soul. And when I was younger, I met a young woman one time who was extraordinarily pretty. She was very, very attractive. She was also a bulimic, and she was also a drug user, and she preferred angel dust. And I had never met anyone that had an angel dust problem, but that's what she liked. And when she talked about it, she said it because it made the whole world melt. Like she really didn't want to be here. But one thing that I do remember is that in spite of her deep wounds and problems and drug addiction, men were really attracted to her, and they would roll out the red carpet because they wanted to like sleep with her. And it didn't really matter to them that she had all these problems. And that's probably something that made her even more attractive, because then they could, try to get her into bed and use her problems as an excuse not to commit to her. Well, anyway, this young woman invited me over to her house once, and I got to meet her parents. And one thing that really made a strong impression on me was the energy in that house. There was no love in that house, and her mother seemed so checked out, like her heart was just so shut down. And the father seemed very, very shut down. And I don't know what the family history was, but the energy was so thick that you could cut it with a knife. And these things really stayed with me, like how troubled that family was, what it produced as a daughter, how she dealt with the wounds of not feeling love from her parents, and how that absolutely didn't matter to the men that were pursuing her, who were often old enough to be her father or even grandfather. They didn't care about any of that. They cared about how she looked and how to get that sex out of her body. I remember this. God bless you.